there, and I'm here to share with you these sweet little mixed media Christmas tags I created using some beautiful Lavinia stamps. I used the stag and I used the snow shrub. It's the snow shrub. That's what's in the peeking out of the back of this one. So here's this one, and then I also created this one, and I made a little tutorial on how I created each one in case you'd like to give it a try. But I wanted to let you know that I did start out by die cutting this tag out of some chipboard and some cardstock, and then I just glued the cardstock to the chipboard for the base of the tags. So I hope you enjoy the tutorial. So I'm going to start by stamping my images, and I am going to use my Misty to help me with this. And I am loading the stag stamp up with some embossing ink and stamping it down onto some cardstock. And then I'm going to heat emboss it with some beautiful silver embossing powder. I just love how shiny it is. So pretty. So now I'm going to do the same thing with the snow shrub. I'm using a green ink. And then I am going to heat emboss it with bridal tinsel is the name of the embossing powder I'm going to use. And I love the shine. It gives like an iridescent shimmer over the green ink. It's really, really pretty. So pretty. Now I'm going to fussy cut the images that I stamped, and fussy cutting just means I'm cutting out the images and I'm cutting very close to the images themselves. So I'm cutting out the shape of the images of both the stag and the snow shrub. All right, now doesn't every crafter have a little drawer full of ripped up pieces of music paper? Am I the only one? Well, I decided I need to use that up. I don't even remember what project I ripped all those up for, but I have had it forever and ever and ever. So I thought that would be a great background on these tags that I'm creating. So I'm just using some decoupage glue and adding the little torn pieces of music paper all over both of the tags. And then I still have a drawer full of ripped up paper. So someday I'll use it all, I'm sure. And then I am using like a whitewash over the top of the music paper just so it's not so it's a little more muted, more in the background. So it's just some watered down acrylic paint, white of course. And now I am using my very old modeling paste and a little stipple sponge, and I'm just kind of stippling it around the edge of the top of the tag. Kind of gives it like a snow effect. And now I am putting on top of that some diamond dust. I love diamond dust. Look how sparkly. And now I am cutting the snow shrub to fit it behind the top tag. So now I'm just going to basically do some layering with some bits. I have some chipboard snowflakes, these stamped images, like a plastic spray that I bought out of the floral department that's white and glittery. And of course I'm adding cheesecloth because I add cheesecloth to everything because it just makes everything shabby. And I did pop that top tag up on 2 pieces of chipboard to give it more dimension. And now it's just layer, layer, layer all the bits, which is the fun part. I love that part. So I am using my, what is it called? My gel medium. There we go. Sorry, I had a long day at work. I'm using my gel medium to put down my stag, and you want to make sure not to put the gel medium on top of the stag if you have heat embossed it and it's shiny, because it will dull the shine, and I didn't want that to happen. So now I'm just going to make a flower cluster down on top of that snowflake. I decided to move that back paper thinking maybe you'd be able to see it better, but I don't think it made a difference, but I tried. So now I'm just adding bits of that floral spray that I purchased, and I am adding them down with hot glue. And more cheesecloth, please. It's just so cute and shabby. And now I'm going to add these adorable little flowers that I got at Hobby Lobby in the bridal department. Every time their bridal stuff is on sale, I buy these flowers because they're just so pretty. They have a little rhinestone in the middle. I just love them. And I didn't show you where I punched the hole in the top, but I did use my Crop-A-Dile to punch a hole in the top of the bottom tag so I could hang them up. So pretty. Well, at least I think so. All right, now let's move on to tag 2, where it's much easier background because I am just going to add matte gel to the the tag, and then I'm just going to stick it down on a sheet of music paper. So much faster than the little bits of music paper, but I already had the little bits, is why I use them. And then I'm just going to trim off the excess paper, and then I'm going to put the same whitewash over the music paper of these tags also. And of course, you will find below a link to all of the products I'm using that are available at Lavinia World. And you will also find a link to my channel. And I would love it if you would come give me a sub if you like shabby chic. That's what I'm about. I just added some glitter Mod Podge to the top of the tags just to give it some more sparkle. And now I am putting matte gel around the edges, and I am using this mica powder, this Frontage mica powder. Well, they're not mica powder. It's a mica flakes, I guess is what it's called. But I love the effect that it gives. It's just super pretty. And I was thinking these tags would be fun if you wanted to do like an advent calendar with these mixed media tags. How awesome would that be? Of course, I don't have time for that, but I love the idea of it. I was lucky to find time to squeeze these out. I really am hoping to find more time for Christmas crafting. But I do want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little tutorial, and make sure you check out all the links below. And leave me a comment and a thumbs up, and I will see you all on the next one.